Hello guys, so today we will be doing my new review for the Wayfair items that I just got delivered to my house. As you can see in these pictures, there are a couple of things that are new that I want to showcase and show off to all my viewers. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So like I said, today is basically my Wayfair.de review. So Wayfair has a .com and a .de. That's the German site. And of course, I'm shopping on the German site because I am living overseas. So the German site, I don't know how much different it is. I know there's a lot of furniture pieces that exist in the States that don't necessarily exist here. They kind of regulate what they sell as far as in Germany. Like if something is okay in the States, depending on how it's built or the materials used, they won't allow it to be sold here in Germany. So there are things on the Wayfair.de that I did not see on the .com. But this is my review because three pieces actually came in since last Saturday's show, and I definitely wanted to give you a review on what the pieces that came in, tell you if I like them or if I don't like them, if I'm sending them back, tell you some good things about them, so maybe you want to go check them out for yourself and see if they have them on the .com site. All of that will be discussed in this episode. So let's get started. So the first piece that came in was my chairs. So everybody knows, this is picture popping up now, about the chairs that I was looking for my bar. The chairs had to be a certain height. They had to be able to fit the look of my bar, what I was thinking as far as decorating. I wanted them to fit the theme that I'm going for. So there was a long kind of process for me to find these chairs. It actually took several weeks for me to narrow down from, I think it was 17 sets of chairs that I actually put in my vision board on Wayfair.de, which you can also do. You can create a vision board, title it, headline it of what you want that vision board to basically say about what you're collecting, and then you can just start hearting stuff in. Hearting stuff is basically putting a red heart next to the items, and then that item is added to that specific vision board. So my vision board for my bar stools, it just says ideal bar stools. I had a lot of different bar stools in my head that I had no idea exactly what I wanted, but I knew what I was looking for. The original bar stools that I did want were a kind of light taupe fabric. They were 74 centimeters high, and I just knew I was getting these Barstool chairs. Well, once the kitchen was finally built, I was able to actually see the height of the bar. So I'm actually in the living room / kitchen now. And this is the kitchen where I showed my previous 2 Saturdays ago, my review for my kitchen review. And these are the Barstool chairs that I wind up picking. The reason why I picked these chairs is because after long searching and actually finding out the measurements of the bar, because we have more of a low level bar than you would usually see in the States, is pretty high, but we got a lower one because the ceilings in the apartment is not that high. So the kitchen in itself had to be a certain height, and of course you have to level the countertops that height as well. So these bar stool chairs, kind of back up, is the chairs that I wind up picking. They are that black metal chair, kind of looks like industrial look, which you know is kind of my theme throughout my house when it comes to my lamps. My lighting for my house is it's actually in the industrial lighting section of the Amazon criteria that I looked when I was looking for my lights for my house. So industrial lighting is actually the headline that you put in the search bar when you're looking for a certain type of lights. So these lights are considered industrial. So I went industrial through the whole house with my lantern that's in my hallway. I can just take you on a sneak peek of that. To the lights that's in my, see, there it goes, to the lights that's in my guest bedroom is also industrial black lighting. So when I went to go find my chairs, I wanted to kind of do something different. I really did want a fabric chair, but the chairs that I originally put were too high for the bar. Then the second pair that I really wanted was a actual leather chair, two-tone. There's a picture showing how they look now. Aren't those gorgeous? These were my ideal chairs. They were the height I wanted it, and I love that cowhide kind of texture leather that was on the chair and that two-tone kind of leather look. But these chairs, for some reason, would not ship to my address in Germany. I have no idea why. It would not ship to Rose. So I don't know if it's because, we were technically too far from where the factory, or I mean, not the factory, the warehouse that held them was. Maybe that's why they couldn't ship them. But nevertheless, these were the chairs that, if I couldn't get the fabric chairs, those were the chairs that I wanted. Couldn't get those chairs. So I had to go down to a third choice, which maybe took me a little bit longer to find the chairs that I wanted. So it actually took another 3-4 days of me searching for the chairs. And then I came across these. And I said, you know what? It's basic. It's simple. I should just go simple, not try to be kind of fabulous all over it, because that's just me. I like things to kind of always make a statement. But sometimes not making a statement is the statement itself. I did not need a dressy chair. What I needed is a practical chair. That was the height I needed, but to also bring that industrial black metal look to the bar. I nailed it. With these chairs are twin chairs. So I got the pair for one price. And I looked at the reviews and pictures of people who bought these chairs, and they said comfortable to sit in for long periods of time, even without the cushion padding. Definitely a must find, a gorgeous, simple piece. One woman worded it just like that, and I knew these were the chairs that I should be getting. I wanted something simple, right? But I also wanted something that was going to kind of flow with the room. I want things to stand out, but I don't want them to stand out in such a way where nothing kind of falls or plays off each other, like the fabrics and the textures of the room. Everything is like standalone. You never want that, because then it's like a lot of looks in a small space instead of a grand look in a very small space. Like, the grand look of your space flows into each other, so the space doesn't look so small. But if you have individual pieces that kind of stand out all on its own, then nothing complements each other. It just looks like a bunch of really great pieces in a room. So I didn't want that. So I got the metal chairs. This was one of the pieces that I brought. It is actually great to sit in, as you see me now. I actually have some pillows and some throws that I actually showed in the pictures at the beginning of this video, that of ideas that I was thinking about using as padding. But the verdict is still out on that, because I am actually still looking for padding for these chairs. And I think I'm gonna bring leather in. I just don't know how yet, but I either the pillows will be leather, or I'll find a leather padding pillow from Amazon or Wayfair, or some of the other online shops that I love shopping at. But we'll see. And when I do find them, of course, you'll be the first to know, as always. But love these chairs. And as you can see, they are the perfect height for my bar. Perfect height. And me and my fiance, soon to be husband, in exactly, I want to say 8 days, because as I've said before, we are getting married on Black Friday. Yes, commencing Black Friday sales and deals with our wedding ceremony of committing ourselves to each other. So that's pretty awesome. My Thanksgiving, of course, will never be the same after this situation with COVID and all the restrictions that Germany has. We were lucky to still have a wedding, so God bless. That is definitely a blessing for us. But we was like, okay, if we're gonna be home, we're gonna be home in style. We're gonna be restricted to go places like out to eat or to bars. We're gonna make our home kind of all entertainment type of thing. So I can have my little drink here at the bar. He can cook while, you know, we're watching TV or entertaining friends. If we do have people over, we try to keep a limited number of people in contact with us according to the rules of Germany. The German rules for COVID is way more strict than, of course, they are in the States. So there's a lot of stuff that we cannot do legally out here. And I'm kind of glad for that, because it kind of keeps the number from completely getting out of control. We've had a lot of cases, but nothing on the size of the States, obviously, but it's a much bigger country. I digress on this. I don't want to get too much into the COVID situation, but I do want to kind of show you the layout of what these chairs kind of bring to the bar and the kitchen, and they were a great find. I believe these chairs, I'm never good with prices, but whatever the price is, I would definitely leave you the link and the price in the description. And if you like what you see, definitely go check them out. I am actually going to put some stuff that you've seen in the beginning of this video. I got some nice raw throws here that I had in a basket, but I was like, you know what, until I can get the padding I want, I can use all these great blankets that I have. Got this from Amazon. They have such nice throws there, and kind of deck the chair out like that. I brought pillows from Amazon. Amazon.de is a find, but you have to be certain, one, to be specific. I hate saying this word. Be specific of what you want in the search bar, because like anything you do, if you just put in pillows, you're just going to get pillows. You're going to get all types of pillows. You're going to get pillows that go on your bed, pillows that go outside, pillows that may go inside, but you're not going to get decor indoor pillows, which you have to put into the search bar to make sure that you get what exactly you're looking for. So you're not spending hours, precious time, scheming through pages of pillows that is not even what you want. You kind of just now have to search through pillows of pillows just to find decorative pillows. So live and learn. I'm trying to teach you the tips. So just putting that pillow here to kind of set that. Like I said, even with the bare metal, you would kind of think it's uncomfortable, but it's not as uncomfortable as I thought it would be. Like, I think it was kind of a stretch to say you can sit in these for a long period of time. Like, you can, but I wouldn't advise it, because as you know, metal eventually, you eventually can feel the metal on your butt for a long period of times. And nobody wants to just sit on hard metal a long time. Granted, but throwing a throw on there and having a little back pillow kind of makes sitting pleasurable for longer periods of time, at least until you can find some chair pads or something that you want. So that is the look for one chair. Having that cream with that spotted black to go, of course, with my off-white black top table, black countertop kitchen. Definitely, you don't even have to do the whole black and white thing. That's more like a beige pillow rather than cream. And having that taupe throw is definitely something you can do. My second throw is mint. It's more like a sage green. Bring it into the light so you can see it. It is a sage kind of moss green. And just throwing that on there, it just does so much. If you want the tassels to lean off the chair and just use that part as the seating part, you can definitely do that. And I have two options. I have another kind of, this is actually beige, brown, and black pillow, as you've seen on the video. Or I have this pillow. It came from Wayfair, but I got it by accident. So Wayfair was supposed to send me these two big white pillows, and they sent me one, and they sent me this, and I had to like put in a request like, I paid for a very expensive pillow. Like the pillows I originally bought were like 66 euros a piece. This pillow, I have no idea how much it costs. I don't even know where this would, I mean, I know it would be in the decor section of pillows, but I didn't even look for the price of this because this is not even what I wanted. But they sent it to me and it was like, oh, we're sorry. You can keep that pillow or give it to somebody as a present, but we'll send you your pillow for free. So that is one thing I totally love about Wayfair. I've seen other reviews on YouTube about Wayfair, horror stories about people ordering things and it coming damaged. Totally not the description of what it says on the website. Like, I would just say, thank God that everything I've ordered from Wayfair is exactly what it looked like on the website. It's exactly what it said in the description. Size, color, even the texture, which I'll get into that because my second piece is a rug. And of course, on a website, things seem more glamorous. They got great lighting. They got artists that kind of set the mood of a room to kind of display this item. Granted, but I did my research. Like I said, I took a lot of time to find these items. I didn't just put stuff in my cart and was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I actually kept looking at them and looking at them and looking at them, sometimes for days on end, just to make sure it was something that I knew it would be exactly what I was getting when I got it. So some tip 2, make sure what you buy, you're sure what it is and what it looks like and the style and the texture, and make sure like you are getting what you want. If you got something that you didn't want, by all means, you have the right to send it back and do a refund, but do your homework. See if there's other things that are out there that may be similar, that people may have got. Look at people's reviews of things. I do not usually purchase anything that's less than 4 stars. I don't care what the item is, because a lot of people have invested their time in buying this item. And when people write reviews, I honestly want to think that they're writing them for the heart. Like, they're not just writing to writing. Like, they're writing because they want to be honest about what they bought and what they, feel about what they bought. So, love reviews. Tip 3, read reviews of the things you want to buy. That way you're not just buying something because it looks good. You're actually seeing if other people have bought it and they're happy with their purchase. So this is the other pillow that you can put there, definitely bringing out that sage green from the throw. This is actually a surprise because in my beginning intro, it showed the other black pillow. So I decided to switch it up and actually throw in my gift, I guess, my gift from Wayfair because of the pillow mix up. So these are the 2 chairs now decorated. Turn it sideways so you can see on that bar. Don't they look great? Yeah. So my second purchase was this rug. This rug, like I said, I have looked at several times. And I've looked at other similar rugs that they had on Wayfair, and I've looked at other texture rugs just to make sure. This is a texture rug. What I mean is this rug is handmade. It has that braiding look. It's a weave rug. It's a flat weave rug, I believe. And love this rug. I do. So this is the rug that I've seen several times, but I wasn't sure to buy it. But now I'm kind of glad that I did because it looks great. I wanted a flat weave rug because what I'm going to do, ding, 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 I am going to layer. So layering is something that you do when you buy one look of a rug and then you layer it over with another rug. So the rug that is actually going over this rug, popping up now, is this rug. It is a shag rug. It's like a light cream, I would say, but it has that black, bold black zigzag design on it. Love this rug. I have seen it on many media boards, Pinterest. I've seen it showcased in people's home decor videos. I've seen it online. I've seen it on Netflix where I watch my design shows. There's so many versions of that rug. I found it on a version that I like. You may find it in a version that you like, but they are out there, y'all. And it ranges from any kind of price from like 80 euro all the way up to, they had one for like 500, 700, 800 euro, depending on the size, because you're always going to have to pay for it by size, most likely. The size that I'm getting is 120 centimeters by 170. I'm roughly thinking that's about 5 by 6 rug. I don't know. All my stuff obviously is in centimeters because I'm always buying it in Germany and I'm always buying it from German sites. But that rug, this is one of my wants. I want that rug and I will get it with time. But like, that's the rug that overlays that flat weave rug. This rug is, I think this is 157 by 230 centimeters long and width. And it really, when he seen it, I was like, do you like the rug? And he was like, yeah, I actually like it. I was like, yay! You know, so the stool, the tables, and that little poof over there, it's just so we can have seating to sit on the floor when we want to sit on the floor. As our living room is still not remotely furnished in any way, the big major thing that we got was our kitchen. Like, we still have to get a light. We got the hanging vegetable / I guess herb planter that we still have to put herbs in to plant. So that's still a work in progress. Yes. But the good thing is we got confirmation. Our furniture is coming on Tuesday. So I am so excited about this. But we found out it's only our couch and our table. Our 2 armchairs is not coming until the following week. So like the first week in December. I tell you, I used to like XXL. XXL is a major warehouse furniture store. It has 3-4 levels or whatever. And I used to always love XXL. I go in that store and I literally can spend easily $1,000 in that store. Easily. And that's just on the first floor. That's not even talking about the electronics floor, the furniture floor. The first floor is all decor. And I'm just kind of disappointed by this store because it's always something. They've called us now 3 times to tell us our furniture either got pushed back or it's coming at another date. Now we're not getting armchairs. It's just crazy. So I did say there will be a surprise unboxing today on my headline title. and there will be. So there was another rug that I got from Wayfair, but this rug goes exactly on a table. So the table I'm thinking about getting, it's popping up now, is that square kind of stained white table. It's a wood table that somebody kind of did a rough paint job to it, so it looks kind of antique and old, but it's actually very modern and it's done by hand. That's the table that I'm still considering to get, because the rug that I actually got to throw over it is an idea that I got from somebody else's Pinterest board, quite a few others, and I just thought it was such a cool look. So I got a second rug. It's pretty much like a cow hide rug. It's like an animal cow print rug. This one is brown, black, and like a white, off-white. So like a light beige color. And I haven't opened it yet, as you can see. Isn't it delicious? So this was my unboxing treat for all my viewers today, that you could actually see me unbox one of the Wayfair products that I will be reviewing. So the chairs, definitely a thumbs up. Definitely would buy again. Easy to put together. Had no troubles there. They are sturdy. They do not scratch my wood floors. The only thing I said is sitting in it for a long time without padding, I wouldn't advise it. So that may be a half star that I would give on that product. The rug came directly wrapped perfectly. I didn't have any trouble receiving it. It didn't come damaged or torn. It was exactly what I seen in the description. There was no misleading. It is practically a braided flat rug, flat weave rug, which I wanted. I didn't have any surprises when I opened it. It rolled out on the floor pretty easily. The only thing is, because it stayed in a rolled state for so long, of course, until you buy it and they ship it to you, you do have to walk on it and kind of roll up the sides and then roll them back out so that it sits flat like this. Because when I got it and rolled it out, of course the sides were like curved up, but that's normal when it's in a rolled state for so long. But it looks great on that hardwood floor. Definitely wanted natural material, natural fabric, natural kind of rugs like this. I didn't want like the floofy rug on the bottom, or just a shag rug just laid on that hardwood, because it's so boring. Everybody kind of does that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I did want a rug that I could layer on top, and I have looked through interior magazines and kind of watched what other people did, and I was like, you know what, I can create my own kind of twist on it. So getting the flat braided rug was kind of like, you know, I keep that natural element in the room, that I wanted to keep that North Sea, you know, flow, because, you know, it's in the North Sea, and being near the ocean and the seashells and the sand and that fresh air and those, you know, cod houses with the red brick. I had an amazing time there. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I had an amazing time there. So it was so amazing that I wanted to bring that look into our new apartment, and getting that rug definitely flows with my ideas of the North Sea, because it's natural kind of material, handmade. You can tell it's not like pretty, but it's pretty because it's hand done kind of braided rug. It's just great. And it's even soft to walk on. So I would give that product definitely 4.5 stars. 4.5. I don't want to say 5 stars, because because it's natural and it's hand done, there's little spots in there, of course, where you can tell like it's really raw, and it's like I can't explain it, but it's like little black spots, I guess, from when they were braiding it, and I guess material that didn't really dye right. So yeah, but even then, you know, this is like a 4.5, 5-star rug to me. It is. It's definitely a worth purchase. So definitely go check that out on Wayfair. Now this one that I'm going to unwrap, we're going to set you up because, you know, I'm always taping. I'm kind of a one-woman show. So I'm going to set you right there. Yay! So you can see me, guys. Yes, I'm wearing cut jeans today. Actually, I think these are my favorite jeans because they just fit so great. I feel so comfortable in them. So I always wash them and always make sure they're ready to wear when I wear them, because these are probably my favorite jeans I always put on. The top, however, I found in my basement in clothes that I kind of packed away for this because it's not summertime anymore. And I usually wear this with like really short shorts and my bathing suit under if we go to the pool or something, or the lake. But I was like, ooh, this can just be a regular shirt. And I love the way it looks on me. It's not tight. It's linen. So you know it's good fabric and it's breathable. And I love it and I feel comfortable in it. So I was like, yes, I'm doing my show with this on today. So do it. No, but seriously, this is my look today. Very comfortable. It's Saturday. I don't want to get too much dolled up because I'm really like in a very like serene mood. So I wanted my outfit to definitely show that. So, but we said we were going to do an unboxing today, and this is my unboxing. This rug, I didn't open it because I was just like, well, I can wait until, you know, I guess my table and stuff comes in to open it. Give me a second. I'm going to get a pair of scissors. I'm back with scissors. So see the way I just threw that? You don't have to tell me. You already see how I open gifts. I just discard whatever it's wrapped in. Because what I really want to get to is what's inside. But I'll try to be more gentle with this because I don't want to ruin it. Obviously, they took their time wrapping it. So this is the rug. It is quite big. I can't even actually show you the full length of it because maybe I can. This is quite massive rug. Lay it down on the floor so you can see the full look. Okay. So, da-da-da-da. Can you see it completely? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So that big table I was gonna get, it's gonna be draped over. I was gonna put like a black metal basket there, put like table lights, my coasters, and all that in a little basket, kind of have a centerpiece. Still getting a table. I just haven't decided if I want that table exactly, but I'm still getting it. A version, let me just say I'm getting a version of it. That's better. It may not be that exact table, but I am getting a version of it. And this will go draped over it. Of course, I'll show you how that looks once it's done, and you'll definitely see what I'm thinking in reality. So don't threat, your girl always gonna kind of show you what is in my head in the physical sense, so you can kind of picture it yourself by physically looking at my creations come to life. So this is my show, guys. My time is up here. I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for your support to my show, to my episodes. And this is my purchases from Wayfair. This product review for right now, I would say it is a gorgeous rug. Definitely of good quality. The feeling is great. I don't know what kind of material exactly that's made of, but it's not real calf hair. Thank God, because when it's real fur, you gotta get a fur cleaner and fur. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, because I have 2 fur vests and I have to like take them to cleaners to get them specially cleaned if I ever wore them and they got dirty. It's just, they're not real fur, but it says on the tag, like fur, take to a fur cleaning specialist. Like, but it's actually a gorgeous rug. Definitely a find, guys. For my review right now, I would give it 5 stars. Of course, this is a temporary review because I have to actually try it out in the living room and actually see how it looks and how it, does in a couple of days of actually using it. Like, I've used these chairs. I know what they do. I've sat in them. My fiance sat in them. They're great chairs. We've walked on the rug for a couple of days. I don't really see any shedding, any braiding coming loose. Of course, I don't put things on this rug that is sharp, that something can get snagged on it, because that alone can ruin a rug, especially a rug that's hand done. I'm sorry, it's just, I have heartburn today, so excuse me. But yeah, so I am careful about what I put on that rug because I don't want to ruin the braiding. I don't want to pull seams and stuff out. So be careful. If you get a rug like this, be careful of what you put on top of it, because something sharp with sharp edges or feet can ruin this rug by, snagging one of the braiding patterns and pulling it out. And you got to find a way to put it back in. It's just a mess. So that is my show today, guys. If you see anything of the items that I just showed today and you like them, please look at the description. And as always, your girl, New York to Germany, giving you my German Wayfair product review. Peace.